Hi guys, so I'm going to do a quick demo of the Instantly Ageless, and I still have the vials, but they're now coming in sachets, and I always turn my blow dryer on hot and warm it up. It just gets it kind of a thinner consistency, and it helps it to apply a little easier. It doesn't take very long. Break off my lid. And each of the vials, if you find somebody that still has some vials left, they have, I would say, 3 applications in them. I mean, and it's just a little tiny bit. Moving too fast, moon is lighting up her skin. She's falling, doesn't even know it yet. Having no regrets, it's all that. And you want to leave it at least, I would say, 50% wet, and then I turn my blow dryer back on cold, because the faster you dry it, to me, you get better results. And you want to try to stay as still as possible as it's drying. Okay, so for the most part, I can feel it. It's pretty dry. It still has a little bit longer to go, but while we're doing that, I'll go ahead and show you. You can do all of these lines. I mean, you can do forehead lines, you can do your smile lines, or these deep insets. And let me go ahead and see if I can. I don't have a very deep one, but I may be able to pull it out some. Okay, so we're going to put the blow dryer back on, and if you notice my eyes, I mean, it's instant and it's amazing. It lasts, I would say, anywhere from 8 to 10 hours on me. I don't have very oily skin. If you have oily skin, it may last less. And I've tried this with and without makeup. It definitely works better under makeup. And any kind of, I use primers because I have really bad skin. So your silicone primers, it's not going to work over that. So if you can avoid your eye area or wherever you're going to place it when you're using a primer, I would do that. If not, you want to try makeup products that are not oil-based. And I'll show you. I just apply, one of my favorite foundations is just the Unique Powder Foundation. And it gives me just a light coverage and kind of evens out my skin. So we'll try this. So much for my hand. Okay, so if you see my deep line here, and it's just kind of pulled it in here, let me go ahead and do the other side for you. But if you see the eyes, I mean, I had a pretty good bags under my eyes today, and I'm just going to do a little bit because and I'll let it dry the rest of the way on its own. And I probably could put a little bit more right there. And yes, you can layer this, but if you get it on too thick, it will, like, it'll look kind of crusty. And I know none of us want that on our face. So, I go ahead and start. I use the Mineral Touch Pressed Powder foundation, and I also use the Unique Concealer. Just for a light coverage. Now, if I want a heavy coverage, I'm going to do a major process, which includes the BB cream, primers, and this still is wet, so I'm going to try to avoid it as much as possible. Okay. And then you just finish the rest of your makeup. And you're done. Thanks.